Happy Friday, Fizzle athletes. Today's home workout of the day is going to be the 100s. The 100 is going to consist of the following movements: double unders, hollow rocks, burpees, plank twist, and then more double unders. So Lauren's going to demonstrate or actually talk about the setup for the double unders. The first thing you want to make sure that you have a rope length, that the rope, when standing on top of it, lands somewhere between your rib cage and your armpits. Depending on how you measure it, some people like it taller, some people like it shorter. Lauren prefers it shorter. For the positioning of the elbows, you want to try to keep those elbows as close to the rib cage as possible. The hands are going to be slightly forward of the hips. So if you're looking straight, you should be able to see it in your peripheral vision. From here, you want to try to keep a tight core. So think about squeezing your abs and squeezing your glutes while you're bounding. Now, there is a high volume workout, so we're going to show you a couple different options in regards to how you approach the workout for today. For the double unders, she's going to give one good rotation of the rope, and then she's going to string a couple of double unders together. Nicely done. If for modification purposes you're not primed in regards to the volume that is called for this workout, what we want you to do is cut it in half. What that means is you'll perform 50 double unders or double under attempts. Yes, your attempts will count towards that number. And then you'll perform 50 calf raises. So what you want to do is find a ledge that you can step up onto. And what we're looking to do is not allow the heels to drop below. You're going to raise up and then drop those heels back down. But once again, do not allow the heels to drop below the surface that you're standing upon. So once again, that'll be 50 double unders and then 50 calf raises. After that, we're going into the hollow rock. So Lauren is going to lay flat on her back with her shoulders against the ground, her feet on the ground. She's going to point those toes towards the wall. From here, she's going to reach her fingertips towards the opposite wall. She is going to elevate her shoulder blades up off the ground. Then she is going to elevate her feet up off the ground. From this position and keeping that core nice and tight, she is then going to rock on the small of her back. Key point of emphasis, you're doing 100 hollow rocks, so do not forget to breathe in this movement. A couple of modifications, so if she goes back into that hollow position, what she can then do is hollow position, drop those hands by the side, and then rock on the small of the back will be one progression. Another progression is with the hands down by the side, pull one knee in. Another modification will be pulling both knees in. Whatever modification or way you perform these hollow rocks, just make sure you're keeping the core nice and tight, the small of the back tacked to the ground. Next movement is going to be 100 burpees. I think all of you are very familiar with the type of burpees that we're looking for, but just for review purposes, standing nice and tall, we're going to place those hands on the ground. We're going to kick those feet back and plop down onto the ground. From here, we're going to perform a press up, so lift the chest up, and then we're going to pike those hips, pop in it, and then place in those feet next to the hands. And then what we're mainly looking for is the opening of the hips, clapping up overhead. You do not have to clap, but as long as you raise your hands up overhead, the main thing that we're looking for is that your hip crease is opening, so not muted hips. After that, you're going into 100 plank twists. So in that high plank position, also known as a push-up position, Lauren is going to perform the plank twist by taking that right knee to the left elbow and then left knee to right elbow, alternating back and forth, accumulating a total of 100. The count for this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not kill yourself by going 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, so forth. And then last but not least, you'll go back to the double unders. Once again, attempts do a count. If your soleus and your gastroc is not conditioned for this type of volume, we do request that you do 50 double unders or double under attempts and then do your 50 calf raises. Other than that, happy Friday and get after it.